Alright, so now I'm feeling called to do a reading for Gemini. Gemini signs. This could be in either placement, sun, moon, or rising. Let's see what we got for you. What is to come for Gemini? What is to come for Gemini? Someone's having an ending, or they feel trapped about an ending. Unsure of letting go. Someone could also be soul searching. Searching for themselves, searching for like-minded people. They're tired of being the outcast. They're tired of the secrets. Okay. Overall, at the bottom, High Priestess in reverse, again with the secrecy. You're tired of dealing with people with their own agendas or not being in the loop on agendas. Fair. That's very fair. But you also move in secrecy. So if you want that to work for you, you also have to keep people in the loop as well with your movements. Otherwise, they're just gonna think you're just one of them. And you don't want that karma. Chiron I'm playing this year, so I advise you to be careful. Okay. What do we see coming for Gemini in the near future? Okay, we have the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, both in reverse. You could be exploring your own personal beliefs, or you follow your own personal beliefs as well. Hey. You could have been dealing with something from the past, though, something to do with blind faith, and a lot of manipulation, a lot of deception. Like, you're over it. You're done. You're tired of it. You need something different. You need something more uplifting, something that makes you feel like you belong, because for some reason you feel like you don't, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. That is not your fault. It's because you don't belong around that crowd. You need to find like-minded people, not people pleasers. People that, want to get on your good side because they know if they're on your good side, they get away with anything, or they can have anything, or stupid shit like that. You know how the world works. You know what frauds do. You already know. You already know. So do we. And honestly, you deserve way better. So at the bottom we have Temperance in reverse. You could have, this could be present or future. I mean, not present or future, excuse me. Present or past. Had issues with substance abuse, this, that, and the third, which you've already came to peace with that. So no judgment here. That I'm not here to judge you. Don't get it twisted. It's nothing like that. What I'm basically getting out of this is that you're pretty much worried that it's going to repeat. You're worried that you fall into that same category. Does this person fall into the same category? There are some issues, yes, that you may end up going through due to lack of commitment. You have an issue with committing. And you tend to procrastinate, not like on purpose, but it's like you don't like to be told what to do because you know what to do. But the more that they tell you what to do, the less you want to do it. You have that natural rebellious kind of demeanor, and it's not faked. It's real shit. You keep it real, but people think you're faking it, but you're not. You're not. You're not. You're definitely not a fraud. Love it. But they feel like this is what they're perceiving of you. Okay? You and I both know that's not true. You and I both know that. Okay? So just because this is what is being said, that does not mean that it has to happen. If you know how to avoid the traps, discernment, if you know how to avoid the traps without being tricked out of your spot, which we all know you do, justice will go in your favor. You just gotta learn how to listen to the right people. And lately, you've been surrounded by a bunch of frauds claiming to be someone they're not. And I hate that for you, I really do. But I mean, sometimes, the world has a funny way of showing us our past to see if we're still stupid. Been there, done that too many times. I get the struggle. You and I are on the same boat. We may have different age gaps or different situationships, but it's similar. And now I'm not saying that I know everything about you, because bitch, I don't. I don't. I don't. What you got going on is your business. I'm just here to help. That's it. So, what guidance do we have for Gemini through this period of transformation? Period of judgment, actually. That's not transformation. Transformation is through Mercury retrogrades, and we're getting 3 of those this year. We are already almost done with phase 1, and it happens every time a season changes. Okay? It's natural. It's nothing you can really avoid. Not everybody understands that, and that's okay. Everybody learns at their own pace. But, anyways, Knight of Cups. Okay, we got Knight of Cups upright. So, yeah, this is a season of judgment for the Chiron retrograde. Okay, so if you don't want to go through that judgment, choose different paths when given options. Those options that you usually take, those routes that you usually take. Go a different route. You're being guided to follow your heart during this time. Okay? So, whenever you follow your heart, and I know you're used to using your head because you've been, trying to mentally get over some shit. because you mentally now know what to avoid, what not to avoid, right? You're not dumb. You may play dumb, but you're not dumb. Um, and what I'm also getting, I'm basing this off of the image, okay? Look, we're close. The image. Fuck the words. Look at the image, right? So, with the Knight of Cups, there could be someone approaching, and it doesn't always have to be romantic. I need you to understand that. With the Suit of Cups, this could be friendships, this could be family, this could be, anything like, yeah, anything along those lines. It doesn't always have to be romantic. So, whenever you do meet this person, whoever they are, make sure you keep a clear head. Do what you need to do for that, if you're catching my drift. Anyways, there could be some kind of person coming through that is going to offer you some kind of proposal, and this could be like some kind of friendship, some kind of kinship, some kind of something to do with a helping hand, perhaps. Someone that has a full cup that they can actually pour from. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get more into this. We need clarity. What to expect from this person. Okay, so someone is... Okay, we got the Hanged Man. Okay. Upright. You're being called to surrender and let go of some kind of old perspective that you're used to having towards somebody. Or towards whoever this person is. And I guess they're gonna like share this different or this new perspective on how to move forward. Because look, over here at the bottom of the deck, things are moving very slow for you right now. We got 8 of Wands in reverse, right? So things are moving very slow for you right now. Delays for a reason. The reason why is we are in the post-shadow period of fucking Mercury retrograde. First one of the year. Okay? So, with that being said, things are meant to slow down. You're not supposed to make any contracts or sign any agreements or really travel, because like, why would you want to travel through chaos when you're trying to protect your peace? You know? You're tired of the chaos. You want peace, which, I mean, you're gonna have chaos regardless. But like, the thing about it is, if you can handle the chaos, go for it. If you can't handle the chaos, if you are at your wits' end, this close to fucking snapping, chances are rejection for you is protection. When things don't go your way, it's for a reason. It is for a reason. Because the universe knows whatever you work with, whoever you work with, they know you got a temper. Yeah. You probably have Aries in your chart. It's probably one of your top 3. Then again, I don't have to be correct on that. It's just based on your energy that I'm reading. That's, Anywho, what I'm also getting is the longer you wait, the more you panic because you fear the unknown. And that's understandable, because whenever you went into things blindly, you always ended up getting hurt, backstabbed, betrayed, shit like that. And trust me, I get it. Trust me. But let's see what more we get out of it. Okay, so there's some kind of heartbreak that you could have been going through or still currently are. Something about a divorce. You have some emotional baggage that you're having trouble with letting go of. That's your issue. And that's probably why things aren't going in your favor. Literally at the bottom of the deck. Delays. That's the cause of your delays. You don't know how to let shit go. But then again, the person that you were dealing with also didn't know how to let shit go. But said person, I'm pretty sure, has already moved forward. We can get confirmation on that if you need to. Actually, can we? Okay. Yeah, we have this, the yes card. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, and we also got the Knight of Cups again. So it's showing up again. It's time to follow your heart now. You received the clarity that was necessary. Ace of Swords. You received whatever clarity you needed. And now it's time to move forward. New ideas. Keep a sharp mind. You already have that though, so you're good on that. Now it's time to follow your heart. You fixed your mind. Now it's time to follow your heart. Is this really what you want? Is this really what you want? Is there any more guidance in the situation? Silence. I said silence, and then there's quiet power. Fucking Queen. No, that's King of Swords, bro. You have this silent power. Move in silence. Move in silence. Move in silence. Anyone ask questions? Anyone wants to know where you've been, how you doing? Don't even give them the satisfaction. Don't say a damn thing. Don't say a damn thing, because anybody with ill intent, especially, those that don't know how to let shit go either, yeah, they will use that against you. They'll do anything they can to fuck with your happiness, dude. Yeah. So, do what you will with that. And I really hope this helped. Deuces.